Throughout my life, everyone around me, my friends, my family, my teachers, they always told me this one word: think before you do anything. But this one word actually caused me more harm than anything else. But then I came across these two words. And I soon realized that these two words are actually really helping me what I want to do. So I'm going to tell you guys my story and tell you how these two words have really helped me shape my life. When I was in school, I used to think before I would raise my hand to ask the teacher a question. I would think before answering the questions in my own words. I would think before doing anything. And in the process, I didn't end up doing anything at all. But then, in 11th standard, I became extremely fascinated by the concept of filmmaking. The fact that you can take a small little handycam and then show the rest of the world what's inside your head, I thought that's a very, very powerful medium. At the end of high school, I went up to my mom and her best friend, Anu auntie, who always seems to take an active interest in my life. I told them I want to be a filmmaker. And obviously, they weren't very impressed. Because in India, if you want to be anything other than an engineer or a doctor, you're considered a terrorist. They obviously said no. But the sad thing was, they made me do this. Maybe I won't be a successful filmmaker. Maybe I won't make enough money. Maybe I won't make it. Now, this one word got me into a lot of trouble because it got me into this. Now, not that I have anything against engineering, but I hated it. Every minute, every second of it. But something happened in engineering. Up until then, I was an above-average student. I'd never failed. But for the first time in my life, I failed. And that one moment of failure actually turned out to be a very strong moment of success for me. Because from then on, I didn't have to prove anything to anyone anymore, except myself. So I decided to do this. So I took up my handycam again, and I started shooting all my short films, and I started uploading them. And then in 2006, this wild little invention comes along. It lets you upload all your videos at a click of a button, and the rest of the world can see it. Imagine at that moment. So I started uploading all my films in, and I started making even more films. Soon people started noticing it, and they started giving me professional work. So with the help of YouTube.com, in the first year of college, I set up my first company, Last Minute Films, because in engineering, everything is done at the last minute. And I soon realized that in the real world, everything is done at the last minute too. A year later, this rock band called Pentagram, they asked me to direct a music video for them, and they said it's only going to be for YouTube. So I made the music video, and it ended up getting 100,000 views, and this production company